Fear is such a tiny four-letter word that holds power over us. It is a universal emotion that has the potential to rob us of our greatness, limit our potential, and to hold us back from achieving our dreams. It's almost as if fear has its own cunning plan, its own agenda that's set on stealing our breakthrough. Let's try to envision this. Imagine you're a talented artist, brimming with ideas and creativity. But there's this nagging fear of criticism, of not being good enough, that keeps you from sharing your art with the world. Your potential is immense, your talent undisputed, but your fear acts as a barrier, a thief, robbing you of the greatness you could achieve. Or consider the ambitious entrepreneur, ready to launch a product. But the fear of failure, of losing it all, keeps them from taking that crucial leap of faith. Their innovative ideas could potentially change the world, but fear, like a sly thief in the night, steals away their greatness. These examples illustrate how fear can break your focus, diverting your energy from your goals and dreams towards the endless what-ifs that fear so expertly conjures. Focus becomes so entwined with fear that we lose sight of our potential, of our greatness. But here's the kicker. You can break free from this fear-induced trance. We can reclaim your focus, your energy, and direct it towards positive, constructive thoughts and actions. It's about shifting your focus from the fear of failure to the joy of trying, from the fear of criticism to the satisfaction of self-expression. This shift in focus, this liberation from fear, is the first step towards reclaiming our greatness. The first step towards overcoming fear is acknowledging its presence and understanding its trickery. It's about understanding that fear is not a roadblock, but a signpost, directing us towards our insecurities and uncertainties. Once you understand this, you can then work towards overcoming it, towards reclaiming our stolen greatness. So how can you break the chains of fear that hold you back? That's the question, isn't it? The answer is in the power of creating another focus that is positive. Let's imagine you're standing on the edge of a diving board, staring down at a pool. The height is daunting, and fear grips you. But what if instead of focusing on the height and the fear, you shift your focus to the exhilaration of the dive, the refreshing splash, the cheers from your friends? Suddenly, the fear is replaced by anticipation, excitement. That's the power of positive focus. Anecdotes abound of individuals who've used this strategy to overcome fear. Take the story of a young woman who was terrified of public speaking. She would focus on the fear of forgetting her lines, the fear of what people would think. But one day, she decided to shift her focus. Instead of fear, she focused on the message she wanted to share, the impact she could make. That positive focus gave her the courage to step onto the stage, and today, she's a renowned motivational speaker. Channeling your energy towards a positive focus can be transformative. It's like a light cutting through the darkness of fear, illuminating the path ahead. Fear thrives in the shadows of uncertainty and doubt. But when you replace those shadows with the light of positive focus, fear loses its power. In this journey of overcoming fear, it's essential to seek inspiration from others. Look at those who inspire you, those who've faced their fears and emerged victorious. Their stories serve as powerful reminders that fear is not insurmountable. They show that the key to success is not just intelligence or talent, but the courage to act despite fear. Remember, it's not the smartest who succeed, but those who muster the courage to act. So shift your focus from fear to something positive. Let that positive focus fuel your courage to take the plunge, to step onto the stage, to make your dreams a reality. Because in the end, it's not fear that defines us, but how we choose to respond to it. But isn't it scary to step out in faith and courage? Yes, it can be. Fear is a natural response to stepping out of your comfort zone, to daring to dream, to venturing into the unknown. But let's take a moment to consider the alternative. What happens when you succumb to fear? You become paralyzed, trapped in a cycle of overthinking, unable to move forward or make progress. Now, instead of overthinking, you take action. You break the cycle. We step out in faith and courage. It's not easy, but it's the only way to truly move forward, to achieve clarity, to realize your potential. Consider the story of Thomas Edison, the renowned inventor. He failed thousands of times before he successfully invented the light bulb. He didn't sit back and overthink. No, he took action. Each failure was a step towards success, bringing him closer to his goal. Each action, each attempt provided him with more clarity, more understanding. Or take the example of J.K. Rowling, the author of the Harry Potter series. She was rejected by 12 publishers before her manuscript was accepted. She didn't let the fear of rejection or the fear of failure hold her back. She didn't overthink. She took action. She kept trying, kept writing, kept believing in her story. And look where that got her. The fear of failure, the fear of what others might say. These are just distractions, obstacles on your path to success. Don't let them hold you back. Don't let them keep you from taking action. Always remember that more thinking just leads to more thinking. But more action leads to more clarity, to more progress, to more success. Don't hold yourself back out of fear. You're capable of so much more than you think. Don't let fear steal your greatness. Don't let it keep you from taking action, from stepping out in faith and courage. So stand up, take a step, make a move, and watch as your world transforms. Don't hold yourself back out of fear. You are capable of so much more than you think. What happens when we overcome our fears and step out in courage? Imagine the sense of liberation, the exhilaration of breaking free from the shackles that have been holding you back. This is the reward of overcoming fear. It's a journey, not a destination, and it requires consistent effort. Maybe it's about seeking mentorship, learning new skills, or stepping out of your comfort zones. Every step you take towards overcoming fear is a step towards your true potential. It's about harnessing the power within you to create the life you want. Fear may try to pull you back, but remember, it's just a feeling. It has no power over you unless you give it power. So take that leap of faith, embrace the unknown, and watch as doors open where you once saw only walls. Push past the fear and take action, because the reward for overcoming fear is mind-blowing. Don't let fear rob you of your greatness. If you learned something from this video, please kindly subscribe, like, share, and comment. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.